ibariki, Afrika ibariki, Afrika. Stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. For us and Viva, and you hear freedom calling, calling me to him. Still gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in my wheels.
Salama family.
Salama.
Listen. Man, this 2G, this 2G is real. This 2G is real. I don't know. I guess, we made the enemy mad because, so let me tell y'all, as we're going on, just nothing is working on our screen here.
Right.
So I didn't know if the countdown was playing. So I had Isha G turn YouTube on her phone, and we saw that it was playing, but on our end, it's not showing us anything.
Right.
So thanks to the YouTube on her phone, I know that you guys are actually watching us. So
yeah.
Salama family, welcome to the show.
Yeah, Salama. I just, think that just means the Most High about to bless us with a brand new laptop. That's all it means.
That's it. That's it. Auntie said, open your curtains.
Lord.
Auntie told us to open our curtain.
Auntie, listen, we done tried putting the router in the window with the curtains open, with the window open. I don't know. I think we're going to have to call the technician, but it's all good. It's all good.
I'm going to go old school. I'm going to get one of the kids from the neighborhood and have them hold one end with the with the metal hanger and the foil on it.
Need to do something.
Oh man, but family, man, how have y'all been? I pray everyone has been well. And we've been good. We've been real good. Us and our team at Tsiyon Urban Development, we're recuperating still. Our event was 10 days ago now, as of today, and we're still recuperating.
I think yesterday was my first day, like, getting my energy back after that event. I used to be an event planner, so I know that it takes a lot out of you, and I haven't done it in years, so
Yes.
I was messed up for a few days.
Man, let me tell y'all something. So we put on our first annual community event called Kanye Fest 10 days ago on October 8th. Listen, it was amazing. But I will say this, the drama that us and our team went through
to pull it
off, oh my goodness. But the end result was beautiful, priceless, I would say.
Yeah. So, getting the supplies up here was like pulling teeth back and forth, because they don't have the supplies we were looking for here in the Tonga region. And then even going to Dar es Salaam, we were able to get some things, but then we had to order some things. And then still, because, we were trying to put on a nice event, but, it costs money. So we weren't trying to spend a fortune. So some games and different things like that we had to make, but they didn't know the difference. And
I'm not a carpenter.
It turned out great. You did great.
I did okay. Okay.
You did a great job.
I'm not a carpenter,
You really did, and your drawing skills have improved because I could understand what you was drawing. So. But yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot, y'all.
Yeah, but I have to give a big shout out to our team, Floyd and Sherry Spears, our business partners, Nebo and Tasman, Lily, And I even gotta give a shout out to Fatma. You know, she came through. She was our MC.
Yes.
She came through for us. And big shout out to our sponsors that helped with the event: Tonga Beach Resort,
Yes.
Coastal Union Football Club. That's a soccer team for our people back in Babylon watching.
It's actually one of the pro teams here in
Yeah.
Tanzania. So it's a pro team in our region.
Yeah.
And so it was such a blessing to be able to have them to come out for the event as well.
Yeah. We had Afia Check, which they do free health checks in the rural communities. They came out, did some free health checks, got some nurses from Safi Medics to come out.
Mhm.
It was amazing. The Most High really,
Yeah.
he did what he does. You know, we even had the mayor of Tonga. He came out. So
Yeah, so it was an awesome time. Next time I pray that things are a bit smoother so I can actually have time to enjoy y'all. I know most of the time y'all see me as like serious, but I like to have fun. You know, I go jump in a bounce house, I go jump in a pool. I like having fun too. You know, the kid in me come out sometimes, but this time I had to work. But it was a great time, nevertheless.
yes.
You want to show them some footage of it?
Yeah, so check this out, family. We're gonna show y'all some footage from the event, and then we're gonna come back in and we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
All right. So look, like I told y'all, we on that 2G. So y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me. All right. Let me get this going. Let me get this going. Hold on. Really?
It's not up there.
It should be. There we
it
go.
is.
Okay. All right, family. So we're gonna show you a little bit of footage from the event.
So yeah, it was like we say, it was an awesome event. It was so much fun for everybody that came out. We had vendors come out. We got the bounce houses. There were no companies in our region. When I say region, so y'all, a region is equivalent to a state, right? So our region or our state, there was not one company that had bounce houses.
Wait, when we were asking around, we were like a bounce house. They didn't even know what we were talking about.
Right. We had to show pictures.
And they were like, oh no, we've never had that up here.
So we ended up having to order the things from Dar es Salaam and have them brought up here,
Yes.
which, like I say, was a hassle, but we were able to get it done. And it was amazing because the mayor got up. He was the guy in the video in a green shirt.
Yeah.
He got up and he was talking. He was saying that this was the first time an event like this had been done in the entire region of Tonga.
Yes.
Now they are familiar with bounce houses in Dar es Salaam, but not in Tonga and a lot of the other more rural areas outside of Dar and Arusha. So they don't know, about things like that. So this was the first time for the young people in our area. A lot of them got for the first time to get inside of a bounce house.
Yes.
And so it was awesome seeing them play.
The children had never even seen a bounce house in their life.
And even the games. So it's not a lot to do in Tanzania in general, but in regions like this, it's even less to do. Yes. So them being able to have fun and playing the games and everything, it was, yeah. That's always the title of this, A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words, because it was so special seeing how much fun they actually got to have that day.
Yeah. We also had a hot dog eating contest, beef hot dogs. Hot dog eating contest. We had a watermelon eating contest. The kids loved it. They had a ball.
Loved it.
Man.
And so it was nice for the pro team to be able to come out. Because when it comes down to football, which we know it as soccer, but football games, most of them, they don't get a chance to go to the football games.
Or see the players up close.
It was nice. The videos of the children standing there with some of the guys, they got a chance to take pictures of some of the pro players and to meet some of them. It was awesome. So we're very thankful for Coastal for coming out and being a part, even taking part of some of the games. So
yes, even with the free health checks, there was some elderly people who they couldn't afford to go, get checked out. And they were able to come and get seen by doctors. The two doctors, they were in the black shirts in the video, shaking hands with the mayor. That's Dr. Isaac Morrow and Dr. Romana of Afia Check. They work with the Ministry of Health here in Tanzania. And they do a lot of free camps to go out to the rural areas to do the free checkups to help people try to catch non-communicable diseases early. So it was a pleasure to have them out there. Also, as you guys saw the pictures at the end, you saw the title said passing out school supplies. So I just want to take a quick minute to shout out to two of our sisters, Coley Cole and our sister Sharon Batya. They donated school supplies for the kids.
A lot of school supplies.
A lot of school supplies for the kids. The kids were so happy, ladies. Thank you so much.
Yes. So those backpacks on the video were filled with school supplies.
Yes.
So for the ones who won the field games, they got the backpacks filled with school supplies, but the other school supplies were used as prizes for all the games that were played there.
Right.
So a lot of children left with a lot of school supplies that day. So it was very nice. We had other toys and stuff like that too, but we know, it may be affordable to some, but for some people, little things are not affordable. So it was nice to be able to give some things like that away to the children.
And for me, like my beautiful wife here was saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Um, the following day after the event, I had to walk over to the little village where we get our fruits and vegetables from. And one of the mamas over there who she sells fruits and vegetables, I went to her stand to buy, what did I get that morning?
I don't
I think I got some bananas and pineapples that morning for breakfast. And she said to me, she speaks English, and she said to me, I want to thank you. And I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, my children came home after your event. And she said it brought tears to my eyes because I never thought my children would be able to experience something like this. And she said the joy that was in her children's eyes was priceless to her. And she said, I don't know how I can thank you and your wife and your guys' team for what you did. You know, and she's like, ever since you guys have been here, you have just been doing so much to, help us out. And we just really appreciate you guys. So that was very touching to me, because for us, we're just, doing what the Most High told us to do. We're, putting these events on, and, but that right there,
Yeah. And for me, that was his one-on-one experience with somebody in the community. But for me, I had a young lady tell me that, I've heard you say things that you want to do. And sometimes I'm like, well, okay, but not really understand why. And she was like, but after this event, she said, I understand why you want to do the things you want to do, because just something like this, it made me think of so many things that I could do. And so she was like, I understand now why it's important to be able to do more things and to have more things available for us, because it opens your mind up to be able to think of more things. And I was like, wow. And I was like, yes, exactly. So to us, it seems little, but for our community here, our brothers and sisters on the continent, things like this, it means like the world to them. It brings them a sense of hope that, in an area like where we are, that we can have things, we can have better. Um, and that's what we want. We want to change the mindsets and for our people to know that they can have better, they can do better. And most importantly, that they are not forgotten. They're not a forgotten people, even though the world may say, like, oh, they're just some little African people, but they're not forgotten by the Most High. The Most High, He sees them, they're His children, and He loves them. And each thing that we do, every person that comes back home to the continent, and these Yah center, these Yah given activities, whatever it may be, these Yah center activities is exactly the prophecy of the two sticks becoming one
right.
again. So it's little by little that is happening, but these activities is what is making us one. We may not see the big impact or the big significance of it right now. I can say even for us, because even our NGO, we're very small. We're at the beginning stages of grassroots, right? And so you don't know what type of implications it will be in the future. Just these little things. And it's not that you have to make it to the top to, meet all these big people in power, but just the young people, the parents that are a part of whatever it is, it brings change to them. And by it bringing change to them, it changes the outlook on everything. On everything. It changes the outlook on these Americans, because y'all know before we told us, some people were like, y'all first Americans we met. So, for them to see something different and it not be a bad first experience or a bad first meeting of African Americans. So yeah, that's what I took away from the event. And I'm just thankful to the Most High that He allowed us to do it and that He put great people around us. Shout out again to Fatma. She did an awesome job. She was our host.
Yes.
She's a young lady we met in Dar es Salaam, and she's been very helpful to us.
Yes.
throughout these past
2.5 years.
2.5 years. She's been so helpful to us.
Yes.
So, yeah.
You know, another thing that came about from this event was there was a gentleman that we met there who reached out to us. He was just amazed to see something like that in his community because the land that we had the event on was right next to his house. And he was amazed to see an event like this. And he was like, we need to have this more often. You know, he has government connections. So the land that we had it on, he said he's going to reach out to the guy and try to see about, hey, you know, would you be willing to sell this land so that events like this, and, you know, by other NGOs, but just events like this can be an area for the community. So I love the fact that people were able to see the opportunities that are out there for community days because they don't really know anything about that here. And I'm just thankful that the Most High allowed us to be a part of him introducing that to them. You know, the community coming out, having a good time, enjoying good food, ice cream, cotton candy, popcorn, you know.
It was nice.
Yeah, it was real nice.
And even something that it caught me by surprise was when the mayor said, you know, an event like this, it's good to see that not only these people can put on something like that.
White people?
That we can actually put on nice events as well. And I was like, wow.
Now, hold on. I just want to clarify before you two try to knock me. I said YT. Okay.
Yeah. I just don't know sometimes. I really don't. But yeah, that we can put on events like that. So they notice things like that a lot of the other races put on things like that. But for us, you don't see it a lot. But it was good to show that, yeah, we can do things. We can do so much, so much, and so much more if we come together, if we work together, you know.
Yeah. I had one guy, he asked me, he goes, are you doing another one next month? And I was like, next year, brother, next year. It's an annual event. So he just happened to come by and saw, you know, all the people there. So he was like, are you going to do another one next month? And so we were like, not yet.
Right. So it's other things that I know the Most High has planned. We're not trying to rush. We're just trying to take it step by step. Whatever it is He leads us to do,
yes,
that's what we're going to focus on and do. But it's a lot more that He has planned, and we're just waiting for Him. And every door that He opens up, we're going to walk through those doors.
Right.
But one thing that we've said, when you come here, it's a lot of waiting, it's a lot of patience. And I can't put it all on the government because the Most High knows. He knows, you know, things that we don't know. He sees what we don't see.
Right.
So a lot of the waiting, you have to think about it as, well, he already saw this. He already knew I was going to have to wait. Matter of fact, He was the one that didn't allow certain things to happen because He wanted you to wait.
Auntie, you've been here too long. You've been here too long now. You know about that Muzungu word.
Right. So He wants you to wait sometimes. So we may want to rush and do things. Y'all, my brain is filled with ideas. So, but you can't move until the Most High says move. And then even though you may have ideas, it may not be what He wants you to do. So, you know, we're just waiting for Him to show us what's next because we see the impact of just what a little can do. So for everybody that's been supporting,
yes,
thank y'all
thank you
much.
Yes,
because when you give to Stepping Stones, when you give to Zion Urban Development, it goes for things like this.
Yes.
Things that is going to really impact the community. So we are so grateful for all of the support that we've been getting.
And we couldn't have done it without you guys.
Yes.
You know, we have a great team here on the ground, and we got you guys as a great team abroad for us. So we're just very grateful for all of you.
Yeah.
You know, you guys just keep supporting us, you know, keep the prayers coming as well. And listen, please like and share. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to our channel. But just share this video, share it with your family and friends so they can
Yes.
see people that look like them doing stuff on the continent, you know, and, tell them to support what we're doing. Support what we're doing, because in the boom,
All right.
we're back.
We don't know what the last thing y'all heard.
But I'm just going to recap.
Okay.
So we appreciate all of you guys for having been supporting what we're doing. If you didn't hear me the first time, if it cut out, I don't remember. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with your family and friends so they can see that people look like them are doing the work here on the continent. Now, remember, the work that we're doing is going to open doors because the Most High is in charge of everything that we're doing. He's putting us, in meetings with people, honestly, we shouldn't even be meeting with. I'm just being honest. But he has a purpose in what he's doing. So listen, it might not look like much, but there's a lot going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
A lot going on behind the scenes. And it's going to benefit all of us when the time comes. So, guys, please support what we're doing over here. And we just thank you for everybody that has been supporting. Mm-hmm. And again, before we get out of here, I want to give one last big shout out to our team. Again, they did a great job. Mm-hmm. Brother Floyd, Sister Sherry, Brother Nevo, Sister Tasman, Lily, Fatma. Thank you guys for all your support. Sister Nicole and Sister Sharon, again, for the supplies, all of our sponsors that we had. And listen, again, we could not have done that without all of you in the chat right now. Those who are watching this video after replays later, thank you, thank you, thank you. And last but not least, the Most High Yah. Hallelujah. We give him the glory. We give him the honor. And we pray that everything that Stepping Stones to Home does, everything that Zion Urban Development does, brings glory first and foremost to his name. Yeah. That because we do nothing without his consent, So that's all we got tonight. We just wanted to share that video with you guys, do a little recap, and just talk about it. Love, you have anything else?
I don't have anything else. We love you guys.
Yes.
And we're going to get ready to go to bed.
Yeah.
But y'all have a good rest of y'all's day.
Yes. And again, we love y'all.
Salama.
So I'm going to try this. Now, hopefully this is going to work on y'all end. I'm going to try to do this outro. So let's see.